Okay, so 3 people are watching. I don't know who's watching, I don't know anything. But I do know that I've shared this a little bit more than I did before, so that's interesting. If you're just tuning in, I am this weird person who likes to draw sometimes. I'm not great at it, I don't think, but I now know how to live stream my doodles on YouTube, which is pretty cool. So I thought I would see what you. Oh no, don't want to do that. See if anyone was watching. So this is part of my scheme. Nah, I'm not joking. It's not a scheme. This is part of me just wanting to just do something a bit different. I haven't done a lot of drawing in a while, and I don't know how far people are behind me, but I do like to draw. I mean, I studied animation, for God's sake. It's not like I don't like drawing, but I was never a very confident drawer compared to friends of mine, and thought, why not? I will do a few of these this morning. I say this morning, it is now 1:30 and I should probably eat soon, so I will eat after this. But yeah, if anyone is watching and has any questions, they're more than welcome to ask. Yeah, so I'm just kind of just drawing my Bay, really. He's my favourite character. I'm going to give him a red hoodie and the black suit today. So thanks for even watching today, guys. I do appreciate it. So if anyone wants to know what tools I'm using, I'm actually using a Cintiq. So a Cintiq is like a fancy tablet. It's very, very lucky to have a fancy tablet. My husband has a spare because he works in the industry. So this is technically mine, but technically not at the same time, because if anything was to happen to his one, then he would have this. So think of it as on loan. And yeah, it's just a bit of drawing, really, a bit of doodling, just to do something a bit different. So I'm not using any what's the word? I'm not using any fancy brushes. I'm just using what I've got to hand, and yeah, just thought it'd be fun to do. Don't know how many of you guys are watching. Really cool to if you're here, say hello and tell me who you are, because I can't really focus too much on both drawing and anything else. Yeah, that's basically me in a nutshell, really. But yeah, if you want to know how I'm doing this, I'm actually streaming it from OBS, which is Open Broadcast Software. I just got to choose my source window, which is pretty cool. So trying to decide what t-shirt to give 12 today. Who knows? This looks more brown than black, so I'll change that up in a minute. And I chose a really odd angle. How's that look when I actually draw? Who knows? I thought I'd do something. I have something called Inky Teapot, which my husband and I created, with the idea to actually sell stuff like this on t-shirts and mugs. But we're both quite unconfident people and we weren't really sure what we were doing. So we started it. It's not really taken off yet. But if you guys think you would actually like these on mugs and things, like, do let us know, because the more people who are in favour, the more likely we will actually get off our butts and do it. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing. Just checking the good old tumblers at the same time. Oh, there's 3 of you watching. That's pretty cool. Hello, everybody. I think I'm going to give him the pink top. He wears like this pink top in A Magician's Apprentice. Put it underneath a white one. I don't know what's on the white one. I think it's like, off the top of my head, it's like Misty Mountains or something. But I can't remember exactly what. But it's pretty cool, whatever it is. Just remember it being not so white as the white I've used. So I'll just do that a little bit. I should label these. People, don't do what I'm doing and not label things, because that means you can't find out which layer you're drawing onto, and that's a recipe for disaster, so don't do that. Yeah, this is going quite well. Right, let's sort out this colour. That's already so much better. Cool. And I think, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's not so fine. So yeah, I don't know if you can actually see just what I'm doing. I'm making sure that the blue background isn't really coming through on this, which isn't the easiest job in the world, if I'm honest. There are easier ways to colour than the way I am, but I do enjoy a challenge. Right, let's sort your hair out, Mr. Capaldi. So we're going to put in a bit more grey, and I'm going to do it in a bit of a cheeky way. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to use the gradient tool and just make it a bit whiter near the... No, didn't want to do that. Let's actually lock the layer so it doesn't affect my face. When I say my face, I mean Peter's face. That's already better, because it's actually more grey at the front. No, grey, more silver at the front than it is at the back. So that will look a little bit better already. He does look very sad. Why? Maybe it's because I'm drawing, thinking about the fact that he's leaving soon, which isn't a very nice thought either. Meh, meh, meh. But yes, I'm doing something else. So again, like I did with the other layer, I'm just going to use this layer just to colour his eyebrows in, which is always fun. So I'm just going to go in and just go over the top of his eyebrows. That's it. Ah, perfect. And then do the same again. Miss the eye. And do those crazy eyebrows of his. I might even go over them again. No. That a boy. Cool. So yeah, so he's almost done really. I'm not really sure what else to do with him. Usually, so that's eyebrow. Let's just do some naming, shall we, for a second? So eyebrow. Eyebrow 2. Eyebrow 3, because I did that more than once. That's actually no. That's ink. That's hair 2. Hair 1. Should make it. Then skin. And then shirt 1. Again, you could probably do this as you go along, but shirt 2. Whoa, hoodie 1. Suit, jacket, and then circle. So that's all good. I don't know what I do. This is always a fun trick. Is if I select the circle and then I just delete the bits I don't want. So now we should have 12 and a perfect circle of his own. And to make it even better, if I find like some stars or something like that, so we're going to stars. In Google, I mean you can't see this, I'm going to look for some stars. And I'm going to put something nice and funky looking in the background. The lovely 12, because he deserves something a bit funky. So I'm going to drop it into Photoshop. So I found some stars, there we go. This is a really cool trick that you can use to do bits and pieces. It's just to kind of, if I quick clipping mask, hey, so now we've got 12 against some stars, but I might even make that a little bit better. I could do that, or I could colour burn it. Ooh, that's exciting. And I can even go in, I can change how that looks, so I might make it a little bit different. There you go, that's looking great. And now all I've got to do is do some finishing touches on the ink. So if I go back to black, just tidy up some of this up here. Did that even work? I don't even know. Possibly. I think my ink brush was too. There we go, this is already working. That's good. And I can just do some stuff with his hair. Merge those two layers together now. Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know, like, drawing for me is quite intuitive. I'm not very good at it. It took me a long time to get where I am, and I know that where I am is not the best. But I know some cool tricks in Photoshop, and that usually helps me out when it comes to making things look nice. So yeah, so 12 is now done. So you've got 12. Put him in his own group. So just today alone, I've done 12. I've done Susan. So Susan isn't for anybody but me, but this is Susan and this is 12. I love how orange Susan looks in this image when she doesn't actually look that orange in my final one. So yeah, so that's always fun. Actually, I think for the sake of argument, I'm going to duplicate this, merge group. I'm just going to see what happens if I make it a bit later, because that's not very nice. Poor Susan. I'll find a way to make you not so orange. I promise. So yeah, this is so I might just show somebody else before I go have some lunch, and I might come back. I don't know really. What do you guys think? Oh, I'm trying to make it not so orange. That already looks a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. Not so orange now. And then we got all. So yeah, that's everybody. I think I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do somebody else. I might draw Bill actually. So yeah, I'll probably draw Bill when I get back, but I want to have some lunch first. But I hope you enjoyed this. Hope it wasn't too boring. Let me know if you're enjoying it. Yeah, I hope that helps. And I'll speak to you guys later. So thank you for watching. I better save this. No, I don't want to save the website. I'm going to save this. Save that. So I'll speak to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks. Bye.